What's up, guys? This is Long Hauler bringing you a quick game of Search and Destroy on Wasteland. I am downloading the stimulus package right now. Play on PS3, obviously, so I'm kind of excited to check out the new maps. I wasn't a huge COD 4 player, so I don't know the two COD 4 maps that are included, but I'm excited nonetheless. I'm using my tryhard class here, the Silenced UMP with Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, Ninja Pro, and when on offense I like to run up this right side and make sure to curl behind that little shed there so as to not be picked off by the turret on the other side. And I make it over here and I hear the sound hole of this guy, I guess, and then all of a sudden I turn around and see 10 of the fucking team. Got him. Hit this guy with my Simtex. Got him. Pick off this guy. Got him for 4 quick kills. I was pretty sure since 4 of the team had come over this way that the other 2 had gone to the other side, but I was kind of just waiting to see if I could hear someone take a shot or a red dot would pop up on the radar or something. So just kind of hanging around here for a sec. Don't want to call in my UAV since I know that there's only two guys left. And I finally just figure out that one of my teammates got killed over towards site A, and the other one's probably I don't know, somewhere on the other side of the map. So I run over here and I was going to sneak down the cavern, but luckily I spot this guy before I do. I don't know what the hell it's called. I know it's not a cavern. I know it's not a cave, but so then I get my Predator missile, and for some reason I call it in here. I really shouldn't have. Should have waited for the second round and tried to pick up a collateral, but call it in. This guy's down in whatever that thing's called again, and of course my teammate picks him off before I could even come close to hitting him. I would have missed him anyway, so dumb move on my part. Waste one of my kill streaks, but what are you going to do? So going into round 2, since I ran into 4 guys going right, I decided to go left here, and that's something that you want to make sure that you do. I know that all the other commentators probably say, or I know that they do say the same thing. You want to switch up your routes in Search and Destroy, even if it works the first time. So I go left here, and when I go left on Wasteland, I like to stay down here at the bottom and use these hills as kind of a bit of cover. Usually people do exactly what that last guy just did, and they turn around this tree line, and they like to stay up towards the tree line because they think the tree line gives them a bit more cover. And then I like to come back here and search for any of the snipers that like to post up back here on this back tree line. And luckily pick off this guy, get my Harriers in. I know that there's only 2 guys left, and I do the dumbass thing again for some fucking reason, I don't know. Call my Harriers, see this guy, he takes off the cover, and see the last guy, and luckily I got the kill with my gun, but like I said earlier with the Predator missile, you should wait until you have the most opportunity to get the most amount of kills with your kill streaks. I know that's a pretty obvious statement to make, but sometimes in the heat of the moment you want to get another ace, or you want to do this, you want to do that, and you just do dumb shit with your kill streak. And you'll see that I still haven't called in my UAV yet, but since I didn't run into anybody the first time going down the left side, I guess that was round 2, I decided to do the same thing. Call in my UAV, and I see 3 guys coming this way. And I use this hill right here to my advantage. And I kind of take a glimpse up there by, I guess, I don't know if that's like a refrigerator or an ice box or something, and I see that there's a guy up there. And I know that my teammate just killed someone up near the tree line, so I was hoping that he wouldn't see me exactly as he didn't as I came around the bottom. And that's just one of those things. I get lucky. Everyone gets lucky here and again, and I know right there that I got lucky that that guy had no fucking clue what was going on. But I continue my normal route. Go back here, check for the snipers again. And I say check for the snipers because one thing that you always want to pick up on are the types of guns that the other team's using. And you can hear the different bullet shots, I guess, and you could tell, especially with the intervention and the Barrett, you can tell which gun is being shot. So I've heard a couple of intervention shots back here, and I know that there's snipers back here somewhere, and I know that they're not going to be running up the center of the map. So I chase them down back through this house, and I was lucky enough to see this guy out of the corner of my eye come and post up in the corner. So after 3 rounds, I'm sitting at 13-0. And as you can see, that guy sends me some note, says I'm the best search and destroy player he's ever seen. But that's blatantly not true. This is just one of my better games. So going into defense, I always like to hop on this turret right here. I know it's maybe considered noobish, but you know what? If people are going to run this corner real tight, then I'm going to pick up a couple free kills. But I guess good for them. They know better than that. I don't pick up anyone. And another thing you don't want to do is if you do pick up that turret, you do not want to sit there for that long because I think you're pretty open for a snipe from back here behind this little shed that the other team can run to real quick. So I do the same thing kind of that I do on offense. And with using a small machine gun, I know you guys probably heard this as well, but you want to kind of stay to the tight spaces. So that's why I try to weave my way in and out of those tanks and cars. And luckily, I turn around in time to see this guy aiming down the sights at me, but he, for some reason, has no aim. And I continue to run down this back, thinking that I'm going to run into this house, pick off a sniper, but he shoots right before I decide to go in and gives away his position. And so I'm sitting at 15 kills right now. I'm thinking, hell, I've got a great game. They've defused the bomb. There's only 2, maybe 3. I think there's only 2 players left. And I come and I see the guy pop up. He's coming towards me, and I just completely fail right here. I'm running through this ditch, and I try to sidestep him, and of course there's the wall right there. So I just fail, ruin my flawless game. But on the brighter side, my kill streaks start over. I run my same route here. I decide to not hop on the turret this time and weave my way in and out of these cars and through those tanks back there. You come around this corner. You always want to be careful going by the helipad. Sometimes there's a sniper post up there by that turret or in the back of the helipad. And I see this guy. I get a hit marker on him, and I try to sidestep my way back behind that tree, but he picks me off. I guess I was outplayed there. So I fast forwarded through all my expectation mode here. We ended up winning this round, winning the game 4-1. So that's it, guys. The end score is 15-2. I know it's not a spectacular game, but you know, anytime you can get, I think, over 10 kills in Search and Destroy, much less 15, it's a pretty good game. So again, my name is Long Hauler, guys. Please visit my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.